Hey friends, welcome back. Sorry about the interruption on the last video, but continuing now, because this is too cool to pass up. But, I just visited with a friend, so I'm getting my brain back on focus. But I'm in Las Vegas, and it's desert where I'm at. It's concrete, it's poolside, concrete, desert. And the last thing you think of is being able to grow an organic garden or any garden. But I stumbled up here. This video is completely impromptu. I thought this was so cool. I have to make a video and share with you guys for some great idea for yourselves and for your friends too. But if you've ever wanted to grow your garden and you're like, I can't because I live in an apartment or I don't have a yard, I want to show you by example here what's going on, that you too can grow your own garden. There's a way to figure out. I'm going to go over some examples, not just the one that they have here. And please feel free to share these great ideas with your friends on Facebook. Just click the share button. These are great ideas. I think they deserve to be shared. And I've got tons more ideas on my website at tomberkenmeyer.com. It's all lowercase, like it's spelled. Take out the space, tomberkenmeyer.com. But let me switch this around so I can show you what's going on. Give you some ideas for growing your own gardens. And Las Vegas, again, leading by example. Okay. So check this out. This is one example of a vertical garden that you could do. This may not work for you unless you have a large porch or patio area. And most of you probably don't. But check this out. Look at what they're doing. All this is labeled non-GMO cilantro. Beautiful. Grapefruit, mint, non-GMO. Marigold. So most of this stuff are edibles, which I'm a big fan of. If I can't eat it, I don't want to grow it. But for those of you that like growing stuff that you can just look at and not eat, you can do that too. Thyme. It's like an herb garden. Non-GMO. Gourmet grown. What's up here? I don't see it labeled, but when I smell it, it's spearmint. Basil. Non-GMO. Grapefruit mint again. Non-GMO. Check this out. Onion chives. Non-GMO. I've actually eaten some of this. I've, snapped it. There's no pesticides. Why not? It's totally safe. What's this over here? Italian parsley, non-GMO. What else have we got? Ooh, Mexican bush sage from Santa Barbara, non-GMO. This over here looks like rosemary, but I don't see it labeled. Spearmint, non-GMO. And all of these things have incredible health benefits. Stevia, supplement to the pancreas, non-GMO. Oh, check this out. I think this is lavender. Nope, Mexican bush sage from Santa Barbara. Okay, I was off. Onion chives, non-GMO. I'll go over some more examples in a minute, so don't worry if this one doesn't work for you. Oh, here's some lavender. Check that out. Goodwin Creek non-GMO lavender. Love it. Of course, I don't see the lavender. Hasn't matured yet. Beautiful flowers. I don't know what kind they are. More mint. Rosemary. I love curry, especially non-GMO. Grilled parsley, non-GMO. Basil. Italian large leaf, non-GMO. Thyme, English, non-GMO. More rosemary. Ooh, dill. Everybody likes dill. Pretty sure this was mint of some, yep, mint of the best, non-GMO. More, it's everywhere. Lavender, and this one has actually matured into these little lavender spears. So awesome. I love the way lavender, I love the way all this stuff smells. I'm gonna smell it. Let's try this out. Oh my god, that smells so good. Oh, I wish I could get this scent over there to you guys watching this. I wish you could smell it too somehow through this live feed. It is so good. Hey Karen, hey Kimberly, hey Maureen, hey Vance, hey everyone. I'm gonna show you some more. Then I'm going to go over some examples, okay? Italian parsley, non-GMO. Not much of a scent. Oh. Lemon and thyme, non-GMO. Oh my god, that smells so amazing. Hi Sandy, nice to see you. Lemon and thyme, that smells so good. This lavender is amazing. Oh. Alright, let's keep going. See, I wanted to respect their privacy, so I'm going over in this one. Spearmint, non-GMO. Oh, I bet it smells amazing. Let's find out. Hey, Barry. Let's find out. Oh my god, that smells so good. Let's do more. And that lemon stuff, that smells really good too. Dill, non-GMO. Oh, and that smells so amazing. Let's try it out. Smells like really good dill, GMO-free, even better. Let's see here. Some pearl parsley, non-GMO. Some California gold mint, non-GMO. Oh, I love mint. Alright, let's go over here and then I'll finish this video up with you guys. And I'll interact with you too. Hello, what's this? It's not labeled, but it looks like it's from the sage family. Oops, let me turn it on. It is fabulous, isn't it, Sandy? I love this. I'm guessing this is from the sage family. As I smell it, it smells like honey. They don't have this one labeled, so I don't know what it is. Thanks, Karen. I have appreciation too. Here, my friends, smell this. Tell me what you think it is. It smells like honey, but obviously it's not honey. Could you smell that? Could you? Could you smell that through this thing? I know you couldn't. I wish you could, believe me. More lavender, non-GMO lavender. I love the way lavender smells. And thyme, it's fresh thyme. A little reference to the grocery store in Kenosha. Thyme. Oh, that's beautiful. And that's more stuff over there. It looked like rosemary, except the color definitely was not rosemary. But I guess it could be a family of rosemary, I'm not sure. So this is the pool area that I'm at. I'm going to go into it and go into some ideas for you guys at your own homes and things you can share with friends that are interested too, that don't know how they could put a garden in because maybe you or they don't have the yard space, or you live in an apartment, or who knows what. But as you can see, I'm in the middle of the desert of downtown Grand, which is a hotel in downtown Las Vegas, right? Things don't indigenously grow out here, for one thing. And also, I'm on a concrete top right now. And they've got all these vertical gardens everywhere. So this is a common thing for people that live in apartments, or people that don't have a yard. They do these vertical gardens. This is just one example of a vertical garden. There's others that, might work better for you. Obviously, this is a larger space, they got more to work with, but there's also hanging vertical gardens, and there's vertical gardens that grow up certain structures that you might have. And it works really, really well. And you can also do your own little flower beds and things like that you can make up. But as you can see, this is a great example of, it's a myth buster, because you got all these different factors here of, one is the desert. 2 is, let me put this back on me. 2 is, it's a concrete surface. 3 is, well, there's no yard space because there's no yard. So, and the only thing this place does have going for it is obviously the square footage up here to work with, even though it is on concrete. So if you don't have that square footage, look into different vertical garden options, okay? And you can do your own garden and make it organic. I love the fact that they went out of their way to make sure that this is non-GMO or organic. And it's labeled as such, non-GMO and organic, right? It's not just the parsley, for example. It's non-GMO parsley and organic. I love that. And Karen, you're right. It is an act of civil disobedience, because when you grow a garden that's organic, that means there's no pharmaceutical profits in there whatsoever. You're not using their chemicals. And other businesses too, not just pharmaceuticals, but there's a lot of industries in our country, in our world, that profit lots of money by poisoning their consumer base. It's sick, but that's what they do. So when you have an organic garden, that's an act of civil disobedience, man. It's an act of civil disobedience not only against corrupt business, but corrupt politics as well, the government and politics. That's a pretty big deal. So another thing you can do if you don't want to grow your own garden, support your local farmers who are organic and anti-GMO. I mean, even if you are growing your own garden, I still recommend that you also support your local farmers that are growing sustainable, plant-based, organic, anti-GMO nutrition. We need to support those kinds of things. So keep that in mind too. Also, if you like being out in the yard, being in the dirt, look at community gardens. They're popping up all over the place, the urban community gardens, but make sure they're organic and non-GMO, because there's a lot of community gardens that are not organic and they are GMO. And when you play into that, well, then you're prepping up the pharmaceutical industry and other industries that profit by poisoning you. So make sure that whatever method, whatever modality that you're using is organic, non-GMO. Support your local farmers that are doing those things. If you grow your own garden, or you get involved in a community garden, or you do a vertical garden or a hanging potted garden, make sure that it's organic and non-GMO, because that is the common thread to commit an act of civil disobedience against industry, big business, and government that dwell in profits by poisoning their consumer base. And if enough people do this, I'm telling you, we can change the world, so to speak. And there have been instances where the world has changed. Not always the better, sometimes for the worse, but wouldn't it be great to change the world again, but for the better? And this is perhaps, it is the best way that you can do it, because our health is our wealth. And if you can develop a passive income by spreading health and wealth instead of sickness and poverty, if you develop a passive income by spreading health and wealth instead of sickness and poverty, that covers all bases, man. That goes against every company that profits by controlling and manipulating people, every company that profits by poisoning their consumer base and creating harm in some way or another to people, to the planet that we live on, to the environment, to other creatures that we cohabitate with. Creating your own passive income by spreading health and wealth instead of managing or creating sickness and poverty is the ultimate act of civil disobedience. And if enough people do that to the point where it becomes mainstream, it's no longer an act of civil disobedience. At that point, the civil disobedience would be on the wrong side. Like, if we flip it around, like right now, an act of civil disobedience is to make a passive income by helping people. If we flip that around, then the act of civil disobedience is going to be to actually make it by harming people. So we need that to be flipped, right? I'm sure all of you agree it's like a softball down the middle that I threw you. So it's a really powerful concept, and I've been doing that ever since August of 2007. So that's been a long time now. And if you're sincerely interested in doing that as well, developing a passive income to the betterment of the health and the wellness and the wealth of people instead of the sickness and poverty, if you're sincerely interested in that, privately reach out. I'm doing it since August of 2007. And all I want to do is prop other people up to do the same thing, but in their own way, whatever that looks like for you. So just connect with me privately and we'll do it. And we'll do it. It'll be a beautiful thing. Hi, Karen. Hi, Sandy. Okay, so thanks everybody for sharing this. I saw a few people share this, and thanks for the hearts and so on. And I'll leave it open for another minute if there's anything you guys want me to answer or talk about, or if you have a question or you want to make a claim, go for it. Something engaging. Something a little more engaging than I agree, I disagree. Something engaging with colorful verbs and delicious adjectives. We could make it word porn. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and end this. I'll just assume this live feed has run its course if there's nothing. But what a great idea I just went over, right? So share this. Share these great ideas. My website is tomberkenmeyer.com. tomberkenmeyer.com. Take out the space. Spell just like it is on social media. Hi, Sandy. Okay. Well then, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Nobody is in an engaging mood. That's bad. I was in the mood with you guys, but you're just not with it. A little bit later today, I'm going to be making a video of gratitude coming off of this awesome cruise I just went on, and the people that I was with. So that'll be shortly on my timeline, I think. This video is very last minute because of what I just stumbled upon just now. So thank you, Sandy. I appreciate you sharing this just now. Have a wonderful day, everybody. I'll be back on soon with another live feed of gratitude.